mother. So here's Freya and here's Dan, and we're cooking again. So I'm going to share with you today a lovely bean stew that we make together. So
Hello.
that's where I'm saying hello. So first of all, we cut up an onion and put it in, and it's frying away really nicely there. And then cut up a celery, nice and small. Now look at this job that Dan's done. It's amazing. He's done that all by himself, all cut up nice and small. So he's about to add that now, aren't you, Dan? To the, do you want to, going to add it in? Be careful you don't. That's it. Move it about. There you go. Look at that. Make sure it goes all the way. Oh, a little few spillages, but that's okay. We can get them in. Ah, perfect. Brilliant. So Dan's just adding the celery now. He's doing a brilliant job. I'm just going to hold the pan to make it safe. Must make it safe. Really important, obviously. And then he's about to, him and Freya, they're going to help me now cutting up the courgette into small bits. Red and yellow pepper. Now I use red and yellow pepper for this meal because they're a little bit sweet, or I find green pepper's a little bit bitter for this. So yeah, red or yellow or orange. Those colours are the best for this one. And then a carrot cut up nice and small as well. And some sun-dried tomatoes, which make it just a little bit richer as well. Then you add a tin of chopped tomatoes, a carton of passata, and a tin of beans. Now for this, and Dan's just doing the courgette, you can start cutting it up, absolutely. So Dan's just starting cutting up the courgette. And then with the beans, I tend to use the smaller beans for this meal. So I'm like cannellini beans. Today I'm using these beans, it's the black beans, can you see black beans? Or haricot beans, something like that. The reason being is sometimes we find the kidney beans can be a little bit tough actually, and they don't always go nice and soft in this meal. So we tend to use the slightly smaller beans, which are a little bit easier to digest and a little bit nicer for the children. So slightly smaller beans, and then we just put all that in with some veg stock. So about 500 millilitres of vegetable stock. If you want it to be a bit more soupy, you can just add a little bit more water, just depending on what you prefer. And then just salt and pepper, and then just leave it for a good 2 hours minimum on a sort of 4, 5. Just making sure it's just getting all the nice flavours in there. And it's just absolutely beautiful meal. And then, did I say salt and pepper? I think I did. And then what we do is just eat that with some bread. And I'm going to show you us making the bread a little bit. Although I might show you some more cutting up. Her yellow pepper she's about to cut up. You like that yellow peppers, don't you, Freya?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your favourite colour pepper to cut up?
Yellow.
Yellow. And
Red and pink.
Lots of different colours. Okay, and what are you cutting up, Dan? What are you doing?
Pepper.
What colour is it?
Red.
So he's doing red, like I said, because red, yellow, they're just a little bit sweeter, so a bit better. And here's the greeny bits of the meal now, just cooking up. So that's the onion, the celery, and the courgette. And here's Dan in his world champion t-shirt as well, because this weekend, where did we go, Dan?
To a championship.
And it was so cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Were they riding really fast?
Yeah.
Would you like to ride like that one day?
Yeah.
I mean, you're already really fast, aren't you?
Yeah.
So Dan is cooking like really good, nutritious food because he knows how important it is. So Dan's busy stirring away for me. And now that it's taking colour, it's got lots of colour in it now. It's got the carrot and pepper. And Freya, what are you cutting up?
Pepper.
And what colour are you cutting?
Yellow.
Yes, yeah, you like cutting up the yellow one best, don't you? So there, she's doing a great job. That's going to go in a minute. So now, here's the bread. Here's the bread. So it's spelt bread, and this is the one I use. The recipe's on the packet, and it's absolutely brilliant. Now, spelt bread's amazing. So for people, if you can't digest wheat so well, it's really good. And it's just really great, healthy alternative as well. Easy to digest, and just really lovely and delicious bread, and really easy to make as well. It leaves a lot less kneading, so it's just so quick, and it only needs to rise for like half an hour, and then you just put it in the oven. It's much more like a cakey mix when you put it in as well. So like I said, it's just that you don't have to sort of get it just right. It's just sort of like this cakey mix, you just pour it in really, more or less, and it's brilliant. So lovely spelt bread, and here's the mix, just reducing really well. And here is just showing you now what Freya and Dan's just doing his work, and Freya's just doing her work as well. And Ollie is just out playing the drums. So everyone's doing some other little bits now, just while I was finishing off the dinner. And I'll show you the finished product in a little bit.
A cookie under bed.
Ah, have you got the disco lights on?
Yeah.
So here's Freya dancing with disco lights. Ollie's doing some drawing. And Dan is doing some drawing as well in the kitchen. I'm coming back. And there's Rob doing the drying up. And here's the food. Beautiful, lovely bean stew with the shadow on it. And there's the breads. There you go. Perfect.